Northwest Ferments. I'm Wendy.
I'm Sue.
Have you pooped today? I know it's a personal question, but it's very important. You need to have good gut bacteria in order to stay regular. And if you're not regular, well,
You're grumpy.
yeah, well, not just grumpy. I mean, you can have some serious health problems. So,
Good.
the one good way to get the good bacteria in your gut is to eat yogurt. You can buy commercial yogurts, but I mean, they're fine.
Expensive.
Expensive.
And
They've
they
got
don't have everything.
additives. They've got sweeteners, lots of sugar, thickeners, other, strange chemicals. And so, the best and most economical way is to make your own. And so
And that ensures a clean product.
Yeah, it does. And so at Northwest Ferments, we sell several varieties. We're talking about Mesophilic yogurt today. So Mesophilic means it's like the easiest to make. It just needs to sit on the countertop at room temperature and it cultures. You don't need a yogurt maker or any type of special device. And so we sell 4 varieties. You might wonder why the hats. Well, this is in honor of most of our Mesophilic yogurts come from the Nordic countries, Viking country. And so we've got, we sell Vili, Filmjölk, Pima, all from the Nordic upper countries. And then Matsuni comes from a little farther south, Armenia, Georgia.
The Caucasus!
Yeah. And so they all have the same instructions. So regardless of which one you buy, we're going to show you how to do it. So, ingredients come second. Supplies, you're going to need a jar. You can use some other type of vessel, but you just don't want metal. A quart jar works great. A wooden spoon, non-metal spoon for incorporating the yogurt into your milk, and cover and elastic band. Rubber band, use a coffee filter. We've got super fancy covers here.
Thank you.
Ingredients, you're going to need milk and your starter packets. So we'll show you how to do it. Start with your milk, put 1 to 2 cups. So that you're activating your starter. It's a dry starter. You want to bring it back to life. So 1 to 2 cups of milk. You put it into your vessel. And then you're going to add your packet. You'll receive, if you buy from us, you'll receive 2 packets. Save your second packet for later use. Put it in the freezer, it'll keep it fresh longer. And so you want to incorporate that really well. And let it sit for a minute, kind of, and then come back and stir it again. Get a good
it does tend to like
incorporation.
sit on top of it.
Yeah, it'll rest on top a little. You want to get down in there. So once you feel like it's pretty well mixed, just cover it up, whatever cover you choose. You just want to let it breathe. You don't want to cover it, seal it tight, and then secure it. Put it in a nice warm spot, 70 to 78 degrees, where it's not going to be disturbed. If you jostle it too much, it might interrupt the setting. And then that'll take 12 to 48 hours. So you want to, after 12 hours, check it. What you're looking for is a bit of a thickening. It looks a little bit gelatinous. So this is one that's finished. And so if you kind of tip it, you'll see it separate away from the edge. And so to just jostle it. And you can sometimes, so put that, stick that skewer down in there. You can see, it's hard to see that, but there you go.
Coming around.
And you can see that, okay, that's enough of that. That it has separated from the side, and that's what you're looking for. It may not always have a hard set that way. It might be a little looser. Basically, you're going to check it every few hours, up to 48 hours. You don't want to go past that. So if you reach 8 hours, and you don't feel that it gets a good set, go ahead and just refrigerate it. So once you feel that it's either set and looks good, or you're not certain, but it's reached 48 hours, refrigerate it for 6 hours, much quicker. You don't want that much of an investment. So 6 hours, and then even if you feel it didn't have a good hard set, it still has the cultures present that are going to help you to make your next batch. Because that's the beauty of these heirloom yogurts, is that you can use them over and over again. All you have to do is save a little back from each batch. Excuse me. They call it backslopping. I don't know that I like that term. I like reserve a quarter cup for next batch. That's how I like to refer
It's a
to
good
it.
thing.
Yeah, and so once you've done that first rehydrating process, refrigerated it, then you've got your yogurt. So for the second batch, you're basically going to just use a quarter cup of this yogurt. Similar, same exact directions. So just go ahead and top it off. You only need a quarter of that to start your next batch. You can use a larger vessel. But for video purposes, we're just going to show you like this. Maybe a stir. Ooh. No, not metal. Metal is bad. And then the same instructions. Cover it, secure it, put it in a warm spot. This time it's going to be much quicker. It'll be 12 to 18 hours.
Sometimes sooner.
Yeah, sometimes sooner, depending on time of year, temperature, location, all of that. So, let me secure my hat here. So, yeah, for your second batch, you're going to do that. Continuing batches, always save some back. You can use various milks. You can use goat milk. I mean, Sue's going to be milking soon.
I'm going to be a goat grandma
Yeah,
really
she'll
quick.
be milking those kids. So, yeah, it's all, and then at that point, you've got your finished product. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. I mean, Greek tzatziki,
Yeah.
dips and sauces.
Sauces, smoothies is my favorite, especially in the summer or for morning breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
can add herbs. You can make it savory or sweet,
Yeah.
like we
Yeah.
did today.
And
We did,
protein, yeah. You can't really add alcohol to this one. I mean, we tried. It was a little gross, so sorry guys. As is with fruit is good. Today Sue made us a lovely smoothie. What's in this, Sue?
Blueberries and strawberries.
Okay, I figured. Yeah. Look what you did. My bartender skills. You notice the tap? It's like the bubble in the yeah. So, follow us, please. On
Instagram. NW underscore at
NW underscore Ferments. Okay, and on Facebook, NW Ferments Inc. And on YouTube
is NW Ferments. Get fermented.
Yes, yes. And yes, we look forward to doing
Cheers.
business with you. Cheers. Got yogurt.
Oh,
Got yogurt.
yogurt.